The jungle air hung thick and humid, sunlight filtering through giant leaves that painted dancing patterns on the forest floor. An old teacher, his steps light despite his years, led his student deeper into the green labyrinth. The young man, eager but clumsy, stumbled often on the uneven path. Each fall brought a muttered grumble, frustration growing with every trip. On and on they walked. The teacher, silent and steady, the student muttering and tripping. Finally, after a long journey, they reached a hidden clearing, a place of hushed peace that calmed the young man's grumbling. But before he could even admire the place, the teacher turned and began walking back down the very path they just came from. Confused and irritated, the student finally spoke up. "Master," he said, his voice thick with frustration, "we reached the special place. What did I learn today?" The teacher stopped. His eyes crinkled with kindness. "My dear student," he said gently, "you learned a very important lesson, but your anger kept you from seeing it. This journey was about how to handle mistakes in life." The student frowned. "How do I handle them, Master?" The teacher smiled. "Just like you handled all the trips you took today," he explained. "Instead of getting mad at the ground, you should have figured out why you fell. Was it a loose stone? Maybe a hidden root? By understanding what made you stumble, you learn to avoid it next time. You become wiser." The young man's eyes widened. The frustration began to melt away, replaced by a spark of understanding. The journey wasn't just about reaching the clearing. It was about the lessons learned along the bumpy path. The teacher's words echoed in his mind. "Remember, the biggest lessons often come from our mistakes. Learn from them, and you'll become stronger." Similarly in your life, life throws us curveballs. Just like that jungle path the student tackled, we might trip up sometimes, feeling frustrated. We've all been there, but hey, that's okay. As the awesome teacher said, those stumbles are actually lessons in disguise. As author Ralph Waldo Emerson reminds us, our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. By learning from our mistakes, we become super skilled navigators on the path of life. So next time you stumble, don't worry. Just dust yourself off. Give yourself a high five for learning something new, and keep on shining. Hope you gained some value from this video. Keep rising.